I am learning to thrive in the gig economy. Would you like to learn too? Today I just finished the second day of a 2-day public speaking workshop in this company, and it was a very interesting workshop because there was only a few people, and the fewer people in the workshop, the more they get to get up and talk. And so we got to really get involved with a lot of the speakers, and I think they showed a lot of progress. But it was interesting at the very end what one of the speakers said. She had an issue. We discussed the issue, and she said, well, I've been doing it all of my 22 years. That's right. She's 22 years old, and she's saying that she's too old to change that habit. And that's not a good attitude to have. And we told her, no, we really think you need to change that habit if you really want to get ahead in your profession. And it got me thinking, do you have any bad habits that you need to be changing? No matter how old you are, you can still get better. And that's what I always tell my students. It doesn't matter about age. All that matters is that you're working on improving from today. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. If you're working on getting better, doesn't matter your age, you're going to get better. And in a year from now or 2 years from now, you're going to be in a much better place. So no matter how old you are, work on getting better. Work on eliminating your bad habits. The other thing I wanted to talk about a little bit was time management. I'm having a real issue with that. You know, what happens is that I do real estate on Sunday, and then you're supposed to follow up right away on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And unfortunately, because of my public speaking workshops, I haven't had time to do that, and that's been a real issue. And so what I'd like to do is try to figure out a better way to do my time management. Either that or just not do an open house on Sunday because I'm not getting the work done. And in fact, my mentor said that she doesn't feel I'm aggressive enough. And part of the reason I'm not aggressive enough is that it takes me 2 or 3 days to get back to people after the open house. And that's just not acceptable in the real estate industry. I send them texts Sunday night, but then I don't really have time to really follow up and talk to them at the beginning of the week because of my other work. So I haven't really figured out a good way to deal with that. How do you deal with follow-up, and how do you deal with getting things going and then continuing to juggle various projects when all of them need follow-up right away? I'd really need some tips on time management. If you've got any, I'd really appreciate you sharing them down below. And please, like this video, share it, and I'll talk to you next week.